Hi guys, and today I'm going to be showing you basically my best recommendation on like an app for learning languages. So let's get started. You might be thinking Duolingo's the best, so I'm just going to download that. Okay, so I'm not basically saying Duolingo's not good, and I'm not saying it's good or bad basically. So I'm going to be comparing and basically explaining what each app gives. So I'm just going to tell you my recommendation on language learning apps. So let's get started. So basically today I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you my favorite. Personally, this is my favorite language learning app. So right now this is a portrait mode app. So I am going to turn the video to portrait mode. Okay, so we're in portrait mode, and then basically it will look like this for this app called Bunpo. Bunpo. I really recommend it. So they have a lot of languages and for different speakers too. Yeah, so right now I'm learning Japanese, Korean, and Spanish. So I'm learning those languages. So what I really recommend and love about Bunpo, for example, is it explains to you it kind of explains to you how you got the question wrong, and it explains everything. It covers everything, and also with an intro so you don't get things wrong. So I'm going to show you my checkpoint. So I got to score over 80% to pass this checkpoint. Okay, so this word is kaku. So basically today is not how to speak Japanese, but yeah, it's a review of this app. So Bunpo versus Duolingo basically. So if I change the verb, I'm not teaching you Japanese, okay? So if I say something wrong, like I know I'm wrong, okay? I know I'm wrong. I speak very well Japanese very well, okay? I know I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm being wrong on purpose. And see here, if I get it wrong, it says the correct answer, which is kakimashita, and it says past tense of what it says, like that, and it explains your answer. But you will need Bunpo Platinum. But I think it's okay. But I still love that Bunpo says the meaning and correct answer. So that's one good thing about if you get things wrong. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm just going to use this app and do the whole test thing. And then at the same time, I'm going to explain what I'm doing and stuff. And so you can see what it's actually like to use the app, okay? So I'm just going to answer this question. 昨日の天気は雨でした。
昨日の天気。
Okay, so it's correct. Okay. I don't know this. And okay, so what Bunpo really shows you is, see here, it's kanji, this like very hard stuff. Any languages, they have characters. So if there are any hard characters like Chinese or Japanese or any language, it could show it in English or it will show it in the easy version. So that's what I find very easy. And this app really lets you, your first topic that you cover is the alphabets. So once you learn sentences, this is not hard at all. Okay, so
今朝薬を飲みました。
it says it out loud, and I took medicine this morning, so I know what it says. So at the same time, you're not just answering. So in Duolingo, if you answer a question, it just says you're correct, good job, and it says the meaning. But it also teaches random stuff. Okay, so that's a comparison. Duolingo says random stuff, and Bunpo actually has different chapters and stages and topics basically. So 5 years ago, I was not a teacher. 私は 年前、私は先生、this is so hard. Oh, that's wrong. And you can still see it, but it's a bit hard to understand the characters, but you still know what it means. If you have Bunpo Platinum, you can explain the answer. That's what I really love. But if you're using not Platinum, the other ones, or the free one, you can use explain my answer only once. 日本で日本語を勉強しの
日本で日本語の
So once you go to the end of this, it will give you a review on the stuff you got wrong. So I'm just gonna fast forward until I Okay, so that was basically what just happened. Yeah, good try to me. My score was below 80%, so I cannot go beyond the checkpoint. I can try again. Okay, so that's what you can do if you don't get the checkpoint. Okay, so that's one lesson. Basically, it's just a review. Okay, so that's basically the homepage. It teaches you stuff, and you didn't see this part at the start, it has an intro. Let's talk about the things we like using the expression like that. So there's an intro, so once you start the actual lesson, you actually know what you're doing. So now in speak, you can do a voice call with this girl called Kiki, but that's platinum. And that's also platinum. It's basically your life, what you need to learn in your life, survival skills. And leagues, I'm in the Crystal League right now because I haven't been doing it much, but still. Okay, and you can browse through activities too. What, those activities? And after you do a bunch of stuff in Bunpo, there's a review. Who's this? 毎日 Yeah, like that.
毎日本を読みますか
So like that. So it basically gives you a review of everything you've done, so you don't just learn it that time and then forget about it later, because I think Duolingo does that at the same time, but it's still good. Why did I write it in English? I have so many keywords. Why am I using Hindi? Is that a different language? Okay?
うちでアニメを
So basically, I've just covered all of these like 10 topics and stuff, and it all mushes it up together so I can do, so I can remember everything. Okay. So
買います。
you're basically watching what I'm doing, but it's basically so you know what it's like to be a user of Bunpo. So, is it so? Yeah.
そ
え
So it gives you these challenges and stuff, but
Ka-
it makes it kind of fun at the same time.
ち
Okay, I've been studying Japanese for years, and I still haven't learned.
た
Uh,
う
Ki. So
Ki.
the review is so you remember stuff and you go over it again and again and again. It might
Okay.
seem super boring at my first go reviewing and stuff. I'm like, I already learnt this. This is so boring. And I skipped the review, so I forgot everything. So I did the review and I remembered everything. So basically, yeah.
私は
Yeah, so
ガツ
this review is good. Yeah, let me just copy paste. No. I'm gonna type it in English. No, not this one. No. Oh, yeah, this one. Satoko-san wa Nihonjin. No. Nihonjin desu ka? Okay, so yeah.
さとこ
すずむさんが森田さんは
森吉田さんは
I don't know.
このじ
昨日の天気は雨。Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh. And here it says great work or excellent or whatever. It gives you XP to motivate you, and yeah, it gives you accuracy. It helps you, and this is what you've covered. And this is your score and stuff and how you've done. So it's personalized. I'm on a 1-day streak. Yay! Fantastic. You've achieved your first streak target. I don't know. This one. Yay. Oh my god, I'm so bad. And I have another review, but I'm gonna skip that because I already know a lot of Japanese, I think. And there are a lot of challenges for each month. I'm currently in the month of March, so there's a March one. Yeah. So basically that's an overview of Bunpo. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What did I just tell? Oh, yeah, and yeah, I hope this was a really fun video. And I hope you understood my opinions on why I like Bunpo and stuff. Mostly because of the explanation in your answers and personalized reviews. So yeah, it really covers everything. So yeah, though Bunpo is not sponsoring or anything, thank you Bunpo for this app. Yeah. And I also love Duolingo at the same time because of stuff and but it's kind of a random topic, but it still teaches you a lot. So they're both very even in my opinion, but at the same time, for me, Bunpo is my choice. So pick whatever you want, but I just like this app. You pick what you like. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos.